touch therapy, self-care, I strongly feel The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman, hyperlink, should be a required read for all of humanity. This work of art details how best to love yourself and others. If I had a child, this book would be their very first gift, placed neatly on their nightstand. This essential guide would serve as their love Bible for the child to grow up with, to digest and absorb whatever they can, when they can. The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman are as follows: acts of service, physical touch, quality time, receiving gifts, and words of affirmation, compliments. Gary offers a quiz within his publication that supports the reader in best determining their primary love language, secondary love language, and so on. You're encouraged to administer this quiz to those you care about most. Gaining this level of insight is imperative to ensure you learn to love each individual, utilizing their primary love language, which will bear the most fruit for your labor. In this profound wellness expression, we're going to focus on the love language of physical touch as a form of therapy. I'm very familiar with this form of expression. My primary love language is quality time, and my secondary love language, trailing only by 1 point, is physical touch. In hindsight, I've always craved quality time to ensure quality physical touch. It's rare to naturally find coupled individuals with the same primary love language, which would promise the smoothest waters. Opposites do tend to attract. I've surely tried to make a relationship work with an individual who appeared allergic to physical touch. This exhausting pairing left me feeling neglected and empty inside. I'm sure he felt the very same. His primary love language was receiving gifts, which is the language I relate to the least. Honestly, I can't recall one gift I ever gave him. He gave me a gift every day, and as an aspiring minimalist, I only saw clutter. His inability to accommodate physical touch and my inability to receive gifts was at the root of every disagreement. There is hope, though, for interestingly paired individuals. 1, you can decide to love yourself fully and completely, utilizing your primary love language, establishing a level of independence that is exuberating. It took a great deal of time and dedication, but I can honestly report there is no touch that I prefer more than my own, which is a liberating reality. 2, you can actively decide to learn the primary love language of the individual you care about most. No different than you might decide to learn Spanish to better converse with a hot Hispanic. 3, you can digest the reality that one person can't be your everything. You also can't possibly meet every need of another. Perhaps physical touch should rather be outsourced for the health, happiness, and preservation of a relationship. Let's start by dissecting outsourcing, and we'll work our way back to independence. If your primary love language is physical touch, and you present feeling deprived, broken, neglected, or empty inside, I could not recommend massage therapy with Andrew or Brittany more, 2 hyperlinks. In my past, I only wish I had these 2 as resources to receive sacred bodywork when I felt neglected and empty. Through massage, Andrew and Brittany, hyperlinks, meet each individual body exactly where it is, in each moment in time, approaching one's gentle point of resistance, but not exceeding. My massage sequence might look different from yours. as our bodies and needs might be very different. I'm dedicated to the art and science of yoga, practicing several hours daily. Thus, my frame and flexibility are unlike the average. My point of resistance is simply different. Insider massage tip 1. Never lose connection with your breath. Inhale the offering of touch therapy. Exhale what no longer serves you. Let your breath be even, unbroken, and continuous. 2. Use your imagination. Be like butter. Simply melt into everything that supports you. Melt into the hands of the therapist you have chosen to work with. Regarding independence, it's a blessing that love languages can be taught, learned, and perfected. If you're interested in coaching sessions, don't hesitate to get in touch for a yogic massage lesson, hyperlink. And presenting with persistence and dedication, you can learn a beautiful self-care routine to feel independent and releasing built-up tension, pressure, pain, stagnant energy, and the issues we commonly store in our bodily tissues. You can personally and physically release what no longer serves you. You can even gift this experience to someone you love. I present as an introvert, preferring solitude. These are common characteristics of an individual diving deep into the eightfold path that is yoga, turning inward rather than outward for the answers and solutions. Even though I treat my own body to yogic massage, hyperlink, during the day and again before bed, I see the value in scheduling regular self-care appointments with a professional to give myself a much needed break, to allow someone else to ease my tension, relax my body, and meet my physical touch needs for a given day. Have you read The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman? Hyperlink, an essential read for all of humanity by my standards. Do you feel you have room for improvement regarding the way in which you love yourself and others? Do you know or suspect your primary love language to be physical touch? Do you feel deprived, broken, neglected, and or empty inside from the lack of quality physical touch? Have you tried massage therapy? Have you tried a self-directed yogic massage as a form of Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine? If not, what are you waiting for? Life is too short to hesitate, and way too short to feel deprived, broken, neglected, and or empty inside. Contact Andrew or Brittany, 2 hyperlinks, to inquire about scheduling your next dose of professional touch therapy through therapeutic massage. I'm also available for contact, hyperlink, if you're interested in challenging your independence in learning yogic massage. Did this expression add value to your life? Please consider donating to support and buying a symbolic cup of coffee, hyperlink. Thank you in advance for your contribution and your generosity. Gary Chapman discusses the concept of a love bucket in his life-altering text. May your love bucket be overflowing through the gift of massage and the sacred touch therapy that Andrew and Brittany, 2 hyperlinks, have to share with the world. Sending you peace, love, and everlasting protection. I'm Maggie Faculty, nutritionist, experienced registered yoga teacher 500, certified health coach, and board certified holistic health practitioner. If you'd like to learn more about my background and offerings, there are 2 additional hyperlinks for you here. Namaste.